Good morning, Dashers. What's up? This little blog is to answer some comments I had on Doordash. Answer all my comments. Posts. This is for posts. Oh man, I'm bad with that. Post 104. Posts. Man, I'm sorry, guy. Post child 104. Post something. Anyway, he asked me a question about how the taxes go for us. We're self-employed. We're subcontractors. So we have to file a 10, I forgot the number of it, 1040, 10 something, right? It's not a regular 1040. We have to file a 1035, some shit. It's a different file. You don't pay taxes, so you have to normally pay tax at the end of the year. So, with that being said, all I'm going to tell you is this, brother. My Facebook is Angel Rivera. ANGELRIVERA. Go to my Facebook and send me a message. I will give you the underneath the table information that I can't say on YouTube. You heard? I can't say it on YouTube because then they'll flag my channel. So you have to hit me up on Angel Rivera, right? On my Facebook, hit me up. Tell me on the next comment, say this is gonna be my name on Facebook. I hit you up on a friend request, and I will send me a message, and I will send you the underneath the table homeboy hookup. Alright? I've done it for many postmaters and dashers and softball team guys that I play with, and everybody, So you gotta. I can't just say it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that. Shout out Road 100, Six Borough, Far Rock, the God, the Earth, Alexander Vega, Janet. I forgot the girl's name. I keep forgetting her name. Jesse. All the people on all subscribers that always watch my little channel. I had a great Doordash day yesterday. Went there on my blog. Man, my wife had an appointment yesterday, and I got an appointment today for myself, so that's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm gonna have to work a little bit. I got a Westchester pickup. I worked it out where I got a Westchester pickup at 1:30 to bring me out there. You know what I'm saying? To bring me from there and get me out to the BX. My appointment is on Waters Place. I'm 55 Waters Place. Y'all people gotta hit me up. I'm just saying, I can't say shit on YouTube. But that's a weed brownie. That's a brownie, rather. Yeah, it's just a regular brownie. That'll cost you like 15, 20 dollars. A regular brownie, regular. Light work. The life will be different, brothers. The life will be different. I'm telling you, this just, they could put me on to this shit. We just started doing it myself. Shit's this life, bro. I mean, you in pain and you want to relax and wait, let me tell you something. I got Jamaican friends, I got black friends. I grew up in the projects, Washington, on 33rd. The gardener, I just shouted you out, my brother. Good morning, man. You out here early in the grizzly. You see what I'm working with? You heard? God in the earth. Earth thing right there, brother. On the grizzly early out there, you heard? But I got a Jamaican friend, bro, that told me that weed is a relaxer. Shout to my man. Bomba Screwface. Me no Screwface. It's not seen that nigga used to say that shit. Screwfest? We don't know Screwfest. What movie is that from? Y'all don't even remember. Screwfest got 4 eyes, 2 lips, 2 noses. Anyway, so it's a relaxer. It's a, whatever. That's why people that smoke, that got cancer smoking, whatever. I called my man yesterday. He told me he gave his mom, I had brownies, give his mom smoke weed now. Whatever. Words. I'm like, oh shit, I got brownies for you, my brother. We'll give you one of these. For free. I charge usually, but I give them one for free. I said, your mom got cancer. What the fuck I'm supposed to charge you for that? I can't do that. Man, what up? But yeah, he told me that shit, man. Before he told me that shit, I was smoking it all the time. So we smoking a blunt on the roof. We put on the cell phone top. We smoking a blunt on the roof. Talking about weed and shit. Taking weed up from the back side of Jamaica. That's why everybody's mellow, laid back. I'm like, what's up? I've been smoking weed my whole life. It makes you feel high. You know what I mean? Smoking weed. A fan, brown, whole different. I don't know about edibles. This is the first edible. Lollipop ain't doing that for me. I bought those trucks that be on 14th Street, on weed trucks. I bought some shit from them niggas. I bought the popcorn. I bought the lollipop. They ain't really doing that for the kid. You know what I mean? But my man bought up, so gave me a brownie one day. I thought, oh shit. So then I started to try to make it horrible. I made it horrible. Wifey made them shits. She watched a YouTube video. She made them shits right, my nigga. This batch right here, it's a whole different. If you're in pain, like I'm in pain. Remember, I got shot. I got crushed between 2 cars. I'm always in constant pain. They try to give you Oxycontins and all this shit to get addicted to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an addicted personality, so that's why I was good at selling drugs my whole life. Cause I got dead ass had keys of coke in my crib. And never touched it. Never. In the history of niggerdom. Never touched it. I smoked crack one day once. I took a taste of crack once. Nobody knew what it was. Dickhead ass move. There was 5 of us in my crib. I don't know if I said the story before, but there was 5 of us in my crib, including my ex-girl. My ex-girl, Vic, Angelo, June, Cisco. There's 5 of us in my crib, 6 with me. So, the guy brought crack to the neighborhood. We never knew what crack was in the 80s. At the beginning of crack. And he put it in a bottle, put water. He did a whole thing. But how the fuck you know how to do all that, right? Crack just came out. So everybody took a pull. I took a pull. That shit tastes like burnt rubber. I don't know if I can explain that right. Anyway, I took one pull. Spit the shit out. Ugh. Brushed my teeth. I had to get a taste in my mouth, whatever. That day was the start of all 5 of them's crack career, because they all became crackheads. All 5 of them, including my ex-girl. It took them a while from that day. Except Angelo. Angelo became crackhead after that day quickly. Real quick. It took long. After we broke up, whatever, we broke up. I think she moved away. Got with some dude, and then she came back, and then she came back, she was a crackhead. And by the time she came back, I was in the deep in the crack, you know what I'm saying, deep in the game, you know what I mean? By the time she moved back, so she used to come back like, yo, hit you off. It's like, yo, you gotta hit me off, you gotta pray for this. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler to the day I die, brother. You ain't gotta give me nothing. I ain't trying to get that. I ain't paying for it. Cheers me. Niggas got pay to play. Got too much swag back then. Too much bread, too much, you know what I mean? Too much game. I was fly as fuck every day. Pay for those fucking bugging. I need them $10. Let's go. Go suck somebody else's dick. Get the $10 from that nigga, and then come see me. Shit like that. I was like, the $10, I don't care what you do. You know what I mean? You know what time she blamed me? She was not blaming. She was talking shit. She was joking. So she said that. She was like, "Oh, I'm in this crack shit because of you that day in the house." And she was like, "Nah, I'm there." You can't. You left that. You got that shit for the house. I'm like, we never did this shit again. Tasting that day, I stopped. I never touched it again. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I got early. I'm going home early today, man. Yankees play Boston. You know I'm coming home early today. I got softball tomorrow. It is what it is. It is what it is. Es lo que es. Oíste. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I want to make money, man. I want to make bread. Oh man, if I could have a day like yesterday, man, that was almost a world record in this platform. Almost. My record is 385 on Postmates. $385. Mind you guys, that's without catering because there's no catering in Postmates. So imagine if it was Doordash. If I did that same, if I was working at the same, this before Doordash came into play in my life. So all that 385 was no catering. It was straight orders. I came in at 7 in the morning. I got to Manhattan, and I went home at 10 in the night. And I was consistently working. I would take a break. I'm a street nigga, right? That kind of helps me at times. Because when you're in the streets and you on the block, you do your thing, you order yourself some Chinese food, and you on the block eating in your block while you serving niggas here, yo, get that. Oh, you know me, I'm just blessed that I had my own spot, so I'll just be there watching niggas. I served in the beginning, I did, but then, my brother gave me my own block, so when I had my own block, I was watching niggas, you know what I'm saying? Making sure the breath was right, you know what I mean? But you on the block, so you sitting there, you eat, so I learned from that. And from that, I ended up, you know what I'm saying? I was doing that Doordash shit. I got me some halal for lunch. Hey, breakfast, regular. And I got me some halal for lunch. I got this shit in the car, and I'm eating it on the way deliveries. Boom. Drink some soda, boom. On my way to deliveries, I'm doing that shit. And I came home at like 10 to 11 o'clock. Next day, because the tips and everything. And Postmates is different. DoorDash, you get the tips right there. Right there. Whatever the tips they're giving you, they're giving it right there. So, damn, I hate when I do this. I hate when I need a bitch. Oh, taxi, be my bitch. I need a bitch. Yeah, be my bitch. No, you're not going to be my bitch. You act like a dickhead. Thank you. So, I came home at 10 now, and like Postmates, the next day, like you get the payout of what they say $8, right? And then they tip you, you get that the next day. It's not like DoorDash; they're gonna give you $13 on that delivery. That's including the tip. It's not a difference in Postmates and DoorDash. I've done videos of it before, blogs of it. But the point of that is saying that the next day, I counted everything up and it came up to $385. That is my highest grossing day in this platform. I've had $250 days. I've had $280 days. 6, 5, 4. I've had a lot of 250s, $200 days. I've had hundreds of those. I've been doing it for 3 years. I've had hundreds of those days. 200, but the highest is 385, and then yesterday was second highest, 300 and change, because I got to accumulate what they got to give me tomorrow, what they got to give me I got out of borough payments, I got a whole bunch of stuff. So once I accumulate that for that day, I made $10 here, $10 there. So it's about 300 and change, but it's not 385. I know that because it was two when I counted it yesterday. It was like 280, two something, but I have payouts, so it's gonna be 300 and change. And that's when I finish. Yep, and yep, and yep, and yup. So yeah, so that's what it is. So post 104. I think it's post child 104, whatever. I hope I answered you and answered your other questions. If you have any questions, just hit me up. I never have a problem. I'm gonna say something before I go, man. You guys, right? So check it. So this is just an opinion, right? So let's say I go into a restaurant and I got a nasty demeanor and I got a nasty attitude. I'm just nasty for no reason. That's the reason I'm telling you this. So now I represent Doordash, right? And it's a story because of something, you know what I mean? How something happens. Nigga had a Doordash shirt on. That's what made me talk to nigga outside. Yo, my man. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick up catering for me. All right, boom. So you got a nasty demeanor, you got an ass up your ass that day, whatever. Yo, fam, at the end of the day, man, let me explain something to y'all, man. I'm not trying to be a corporate Doordasher or talk like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Not better than nobody, but I need my bread. So this is why I'm saying this. This is why I got involved. Now, this is a job. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? And for some dudes like me, this is a full-time job. Right? And I got a family, fam. I got a family. Right? And right now, I got to hold it down. So I need every dollar, every delivery, everything. Right? Boom. Check it. So, right. All right. Fine. So, you have a nasty demeanor. That's your attitude. All right, the guy was gay. That doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. But, you know, that doesn't matter. I have gay friends. I have like 2 gay friends. I'm a little homophobic personally, but I still have gay friends, and I stick up for my boy. I stuck up for him before we played softball. He pitches, and I stuck up for him before, and they fuck with him. Don't fuck with my gay pitcher. Anyway, so dick is gay. You go into a restaurant. You got a nasty demeanor already. You got an attitude from the door. I'm there from the beginning. I'm there from the door. I'm there from the beginning of this shit. I walked in when the whole shit was going on. They arguing, screaming. He's screaming back and forth. Like, well, nah, I don't know. I think what it was is that the guy was telling him something like to do something a certain way. And the guy's like, I don't work for you. Whatever. Some shit like that. I don't know how exactly started, but that when I got there, that's what it was. I did the customer, the restaurant was telling him, yo, you know, something had happened the day before. He got to confront him that day. So then he's flipping out. Oh, who the fuck you think you talking to? With the neck and all that. So they going back and forth. I'm like, yo, man, this is crazy. So your man was like, fuck that shit. He said, yo, you know what? Leave you in the delivery. Forget it. And I'm going to call, you know what? I don't even want to use DoorDash anymore. Straight like that. I'm standing there waiting for a catering order. And he was and the shit was the funny shit. I don't remember where it was at. It was a place we don't really do deliveries like that. Where the fuck was it at? Oh, Joe's Pizza, 14th Street. Rarely do catering order. They have once in a blue moon. But I've done it before. The reason I don't like it is that they make the pizza there when you get there. So if they have like 20 pizzas, they must make them now. So you wait 10, 15 minutes. Anyway, the pay's kind of high. So long story short, the gay niggas flipping out. They got to, you know what? Get out my store. I don't even want to use DoorDash anymore. I'm sitting there going, yo, hold on. Okay, just because he had, you know, he had one incident, that shit taking on the whole company, and that's kind of taking money out of my pocket. So the dude, which is his right, said, matter of fact, I don't want to do catering or either. I'm gonna send one of my guys. I'm frustrated right now. Maybe I'm talking constantly, people personage. Yo, calm down, my man, chill, whatever. Come on, man, whatever. This ain't that serious. Yo, he didn't. That's him. That's his problem. Whatever you have with him. Like at this point, I don't want to use Doordash right now. Fine. Call then. Oh, nigga want that the order. That's the order. I walk out and say, yo, fam, you took bread out my pocket, fam. On some G shit. I checked him. I had to check. Yo, fam, I had to check him. So he was a biker. He has a Doordash. He's a biker. So fam, you took bread out my pocket, my man, with that bullshit, man, on some G shit. So he quickly started. He started, but he seen the G in the nigga. You can see, not for nothing, you can see G in niggas. You know what that means, right? You can see it. This ain't the nigga. Nah, this ain't the nigga. You know what I mean? You can see it. He's like, yo, he said, well, I'm sorry. He's I don't care about the story, fam. You know what I'm saying? But you're this is a job, and you can't come in. You do your job like that. You worked at Macy's, you won't go on Macy's like that. You know what I'm saying? You won't be doing that. No, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Yo, fam, technically, let's get technical. Technically, support is our boss. Technically. Right? They have the power to deactivate you, activate you. They have the power to put money in your pocket, take money away from your pocket. So basically, they're the boss, right? Boom. Now, technically, this restaurant is your boss also. That's where we get the stuff. And their boss of the, you have to be, come on, man. You can't do that, fam. Your man took $25 out of my pocket, fam. 25. Then to top it off, now I leave thinking in my mind, I just get something else. The shit got slow. So I'm like, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. I think I did one more delivery. I went home. I was frustrated. Point is, man, y'all can't be doing that. Y'all taking bread. Y'all have that attitude and all that shit. You gotta think about other dashes, man. I think about it. I do. I think about other dashes all the time. I spaz out. I want to spaz out on people, but I catch, I go outside, I curse a nigga out in my mind. I curse a nigga out, you know what I'm saying? Or I talk to another dash if I see him. I've done it. Yo, fam, I just had this shit that's happening. 85 brought the pain. They got rid of the Puerto Rican chick. And them niggas as though they were backed up hours for deliveries. You know what I'm saying? Of course we want to curse them out. You know what I'm saying? Did we? No. No, we didn't. None of us did. We, can you tell us how long? Well, everybody there was respectful, fam. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that, fam. You can't do that. Anyway, that's the point of that story. I gotta go sell this brownie right now, y'all. I just want to tell you how it was, fellas. Shout out to the mailbox that raised me. Shout out to the wife and what the fuck won't be doing this. Peace.